And back here in Washington, there are growing calls for President Biden to intervene in the conflict. The White House says it's carrying on diplomacy behind the scenes. And tonight there are reports that President Biden delivered a firmer message to Israel's prime minister privately Monday than he has expressed publicly. Well, CBS's Ed O'Keefe has more reporting tonight from the White House.
Pressure on the president to act continues to mount, with protests in New York and Michigan, where he went today hoping to promote electric cars. Stepping off Air Force One, he came face to face with one of the biggest critics of his response, Michigan Democratic Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib, who has family in the West Bank and told the president that Palestinian human rights are not a bargaining chip and must be protected.
That's what's missing in the statements coming from President Biden. You don't hear the words Palestinians deserve human rights, that Palestinians deserve to exist.
The president acknowledged her concerns.
From my heart, I pray that your grandmom and family are well.
But later, while test driving an electric truck, the president brushed off questions about the violence.
Mr. President, can I ask you a quick question on Israel before you drive away?
No, you can't. Not unless you get in front of the car as I step on it. I'm only teasing. Okay, here we go.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi today joined a growing list of Democrats urging the president to more forcefully call for a ceasefire. But the administration continues to pursue a resolution behind the scenes.
We are engaged in quiet but very intensive diplomacy.
Wisconsin Democrat Mark Pocan says the president's current strategy isn't cutting it.
He needs to be a little more aggressive and demanding a ceasefire.
So you heard that the administration likes to say it's engaged in quiet, intense diplomacy, and that appears to be what happened Monday evening in a call between the president and Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu. Mr. Biden saying that Israel's going to struggle to hold off growing global and congressional criticism if the violence continues. As for the Secretary of State, he's traveling in Europe, making calls, and has no current plans to visit the Middle East. Norah.
All right, Ed O'Keefe, thank you.